Hi Pisces, this is your November 29th through December 5th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Chariot. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Libra or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, you're going to like this person right away. But the thing is, you're going to, put a mask on or play a little game. You're not going to show them right away that you're really into them, that you really like them. Perhaps you don't want them to think you have fallen for them really hard, or you don't want them to think you're desperate. I'm not saying you are, but you'll just, take a little break to think about things, and then you'll move forward with them. It's putting a smile on my face just by looking at this spread. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of very warm, fuzzy, cuddly energies surrounding this reading. Anyway, the first card that came out is the Page of Cups. This is somebody reaching out to you. This is somebody asking you out. Basically, the Page of Cups is about what usually happens in the beginning, in the early stages of pretty much any relationship, right? This is them giving you flowers, just being super nice to you. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or the Chariot is all about moving forward, or perhaps the two of you will go on a ride together, or you'll travel together, or perhaps you'll meet this person while you're traveling, But if we want to stay general, then the Chariot is actually one of the fastest cards in the deck, so I think this person will kind of try to sweep you off your feet. And I don't know if they're going to do it on purpose, but I think it's going to work. I do see you falling for this person really quickly, right? The Chariot is also a card of victory. This is a card of success. It's all about moving forward. But then we have the Two of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Two of Pentacles, that is also your energy, right? This is you taking a little break to think about it. But it's clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. So to me, that combo, the Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, says that you taking a little break to think about it was, kind of fake, all right? I don't mean to judge you, but, it happens. If we really like somebody, we don't want to make him think that we're just falling for them really hard. But I think with the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords in this case, I think this is not that this deliberation of yours, comes to an end all of a sudden. But I think it's like artificial. Yeah, fake probably wasn't the right word. It's artificial. You're making this person think that, you're just doing your own thing, and you'll think about it, right? But the Ten of Swords is like, you're not going to take that much longer. It's not going to be like days. It's going to be perhaps a couple of hours, or perhaps the following day you'll tell them, yeah, okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's move forward, right? Then we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people being on the same page, and the feelings they have for each other are mutual. So I do see the two of you falling in love with each other, right? And I don't know if they will feel the same way about you, but probably they will, because they're coming in as the Chariot. The Chariot is all about, full speed ahead. All systems go, right? We have Justice with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in the potential outcome. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it's both the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands are commitment or marriage cards. We've got 2 of them in this spread. Justice, the first card I came out, could also be talking about marriage or commitment. Justice, by the way, is the personal Libra card. But to me personally, Justice always, makes me think of the legal system. And by that I mean you've got to have somebody who's got the authority to marry other people, right? So justice could be an actual person, like a minister or a priest, Or justice could be a physical place where people get married, like a chapel, right? And we also have the Three of Pentacles right next to Justice. I love the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about building this relationship, building this marriage together, making sure the foundation is solid, because both of you wanted to work out, both of you are thinking about it as long-term, both of you wanted to succeed, right? And then, as I already mentioned, I got two commitment or marriage cards, the Ten of Cups or the Four of Wands. Some people call the Four of Wands the 1111 card, by the way. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, and it's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So I like it. There's a lot of love here, right? With the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, it's just a little trick you're going to play on them, not to show them how much you're falling for them, but that's totally cool. That is totally okay. You know, as long as the two of you are going to be getting together, and I see you actually getting together with those three commitment or marriage cards. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus. So we do have a couple here, right? The Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. I will just have to assume you are the Queen of Cups here, and the person you're dealing with is the King of Wands. If your significant other is a fire sign, it makes total sense, but if they're not, it's okay too. Then they are embracing the energy of the King of Wands, and that makes sense because we also have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands in the middle. So the King of Wands is somebody who is fiery, somebody who is passionate, somebody who is excited, inspired. Perhaps this person's got new ideas for the two of you, and for some of you, those ideas could be related to what happens behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, Pisces, right? And all of this is happening within your relationship or marriage, because we got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, and that is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, right? So this person is not an outsider. This is somebody from your marriage or your commitment. So yeah, like I said, it could be all about some sort of an excitement, passion, some sort of a new beginning, just being really enthusiastic about something. And you're feeling, or at least they are feeling great about it, because the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of a success. It's also a card of recognition. It's a card of some sort of an accomplishment. It's a card of feeling great about something. So you can always leave me a comment, let me know how that Ace of Wands with the Six of Wands play out for you. But there's definitely some sort of a spark in this connection. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Magician clarified by the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Well, I don't know what this person did to you, Pisces, but I would strongly suggest not to get back together with this person. To be honest with you, there isn't really even an offer on the table. It's just that it's a situation here. You know, I think it's showing what this person did to you in the past and what could potentially happen. Right? We got the Magician right next to the deck clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Magician is not a bad card unless it is surrounded or clarified by particular cards, and I think we have some of those particular cards here. In this case, the Magician becomes a trickster. Yep. So they tricked you in the past, they took advantage of you, unfortunately, or they just kept playing mind games with you. And eventually, you know, it just fell apart because they got tired or bored or something like that. Yeah. So if you can think of someone who screwed you over like that, that could be the person coming back for another round. And like I said, don't let this person back into your life, because it will lead to another destruction. The Tower on the bottom of the deck is always bad news, especially with the cards we have here, right? So, yeah, stay away from this person, all right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Emperor. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. This is a tricky spread, to be honest with you, Pisces. We do have you here, the Queen of Cups, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, right? So you just spent some time thinking about something, right? And you decided to do something, and that something has to do with the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, it could have been that decision, because the Lovers is a card of a choice, right? In this particular spread, I believe this is a choice, and that's what you were thinking about, so you are making a choice. And like I said, the Eight of Cups in the middle, it could be you moving towards the Emperor, and the Emperor could be somebody who is a figure of authority. So perhaps for some of you, you could be asking this person for help, protection, or whatever, what have you, right? Or perhaps you're thinking about walking away, quitting your job, and you're going to the Emperor, who is your superior, who is your supervisor or manager, and you're letting them know that you're leaving. Right? For others of you, perhaps you got a new job offer, and the new job offer is an upgrade for you. If you were to accept that job, you would become the Emperor, right? You would become like a manager or a C-level executive, or somebody, basically a step up, or perhaps even a couple of steps up from your current level, right? And perhaps if you were to accept this offer, that would require for you to have more responsibilities, longer hours at work. You know, you would have to change your daily routine because of that. And that's why you spent some time thinking about it, right? So there's definitely a dilemma or a decision that needs to be made. But I think you will be making that decision, right? With the Lovers card, you will make the decision, and with the Three of Wands, that is your decision to act upon whatever is happening in your particular situation. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have Death, we have Temperance, we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles, and we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Whenever a court card comes out, I usually pick the court card as an identifier of a person. So I think you'll be dealing with this Queen of Swords, because I believe the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that is you. Right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And you're on no speaking terms with this Queen of Swords right now. And this person could be your ex, it could be your friend, a family member, somebody you used to work with or still work with, you know, but something must have happened, because I do see you know, not communicating with this person right now. But what you're not expecting is this person wanting to reestablish this connection with you, whatever the nature of this connection is. Right? The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling miserable. Right? So this person either needs you back in their life, or they just miss you. Right? Death, the first card that came out, is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or death could symbolize what actually happened between the two of you in the past, the end of this connection. Right, for whatever reason. Then we have Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, but again, if we want to stay general, then Temperance is all about burying the hatchet, you know, reconnecting, healing, and reestablishing a connection. So yeah, that's what you're not expecting, this Queen of Swords to ask for forgiveness, to ask to reconnect with you. All right, Pisces, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.